All right. So this is Courtney. Thank you for joining my I don't know, character review for the month. What I've learned so far. Um, yeah, so this is where I started from the previous month. Um, I could say I'm pretty proud of it, and when it comes to 3D modeling, I feel like that is going to be more of my focus. So I found like this month was challenging because I was learning something new and adding more to my character as far as like the topology and learning what that is and how it follows the character's body. Um, Surprising things I learned this month. Just going back over red topology and UVs. It was surprisingly hard just because I don't really have the most time, and when the teacher is not really communicating with me um, within a certain timely manner, it gets a bit difficult for me to start like really understand the concept. Um, and it's just usually little things that create bigger problems for me. Um, and again, I don't really have as much time as most people do. Like I'm working and supporting myself and um, just trying to continue my education without feeling like I'm getting burnt out. Just because I don't have the same support as a lot of younger students might have. So I feel like that is pretty difficult for me. And this month's teacher wasn't really like she helps me with one issue, and I appreciate it, but I feel like she just wasn't really present enough for me to actually have learned a lot from her. Like the reviews help, but I enjoyed previous reviews because they like broke down a lot of what I needed to do as a modeler. It showed me in depth of what I really needed to learn, and like I get there's a lot of basics that would be applied to this, but as for someone who's really trying to further their education, I need to learn mostly from my work because I see other people's work and I don't register a lot of the same issues because that's just not what I'm struggling with at the time. Like a lot of the things that she's went over for other people, I was like, okay, I get that, and it's just for me. I had to like just starting over my red topology and following edge flows and moving things around accordingly. It's a lot of my stuff got messy just because I started to rush and I realized I got really sloppy, so I had to start over. um, I'm just happy I got through it mostly. Like I'm hoping I pass the class because it's pretty easy. It's just getting the timely manner and just not having someone who really go to when I really needed it. Because like I fell behind because I was stuck on something that was so simple. So I guess that made me feel kind of like defeated for a while. So I did take a little bit of a break. But it was hard for me because I don't have the time to really sit at my desk. Like I only have 2 days a week to really dedicate to my work, which are Wednesdays and Sundays. Um, and I would fully dedicate those 2 days to my work. So but yeah. But just knowing that, to being okay with starting over. Um, I've asked questions like when my teacher was unavailable a lot of the month. I went to Karina and she helped me the best she could, but she was even stuck and feeling like she needed more help from the teacher. So it was just a lot of frustrating things this month that created like I don't know, just made me not want to do this class anymore. But like just learning UVs and learning topology is important for someone who's going to be a character modeler. So and it's not that it's hard, it's just time consuming and and just like little things that create other issues that make it frustrating. Um, Hopefully, with my next teacher, they're able to cater to me a little bit more and how I learn and how I'm able to take in a lot of information. Um, Like this teacher was really helpful for me because he really did break down everything that I did as far as my character model, and it came out really nicely. I actually did not want to use this model. I should have used my other one, but it came out so well. I decided that I wanted to. But here are like my UVs, my final product. Some of the things that actually didn't work because I had to start over so many times, and then it's just little things that just started to add up. It created restrictions for me, but I was able to get a lot of it done to create a full character model. Um, here's my UVs. Um, a lot of it does look pretty nice, I suppose. I'm not really like 100% on like if it's the best, but I did learn a lot, like as far as like learning how to go along with the edge of my character, making sure my topology looks clean, and also just making sure there's not too much that hinders the process of my character being imported into another program, and so that way it runs smoothly. Um, but yeah, my future goals moving forward into the future classes. Well, I feel like I'm really going to be continuing my education even after I'm done with Los Angeles film. Um, but I do want to continue working on my character modeling because that's my focus. And yeah, and hopefully the next teacher is really able to hone in on that. I'm sure I've had him before, so I'm pretty excited to see what he has next for me. And this what the school has next for me. I know I'm almost finished with the program, but I still feel like there's so much stuff to cover. Yeah, this is Courtney, and thank you for watching my review of my um, 4.3 of the week. Bye.